sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Resources collected. New materials have been refined.
Pay attention to the audio clues.
Resources collected. New materials have been refined. Resource acquired.
Yeah, if you see gas or something.
Resources collected. Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated. 8, 7,
New materials have been refined.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Harvester has returned. New materials have been refined. Resource acquired.
Yeah, you have to watch out for
New materials have been refined. Resources acquired.
Yeah, this is how you cauterize the whole place.
Resource acquired.
Access granted.
Unfortunately, it does use quite a bit of ammo.
New materials have been refined. Resources collected. Resource acquired.
Area secure.
And that's how you'd conduct a cleanup operation.
New materials have been refined. Refined.
Sorry about that little cut. I had to double check the volume, and it still messed up my volume. Apparently, there was no audio recorded from about 5 seconds ago, and this was had to be added post.
2, 1, 0.
You'll notice I have basically a turret at every deposit. Because the deposit seems to hide a lot of critters.
Constructed if you're not satisfied with their layout, or if you have other reasons to destroy them. Also, I recommend using this interface for orientation on board by accessing the ship map.
We are out of framework. We have plenty of cable and panel where we need a centrifuge, circuit, nitro jacket, and plenty of radiation blue, which we need. And we're not really finding much of those, so we are going to need quite a bit of that. At this moment, we're just going to find some... Oh, the shuttle came back and the turret dealt with some ride-alongs. You might notice that little smoke in the back. That's not really important. We are just going to be grabbing, launching and harvesting every last bit from the system.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And yes, I did build a couple more robots. It does cost a couple framework, and we are going to be grabbing every last bit from every system until I have way too much. We can always build more storage, at least for the moment.
New materials have been refined.
Harvester's back.
Landing sequence initiated.
Resources collected.
Yeah, you may notice the right now these lander guys, the folks in the hangar, are just lieutenants. But if we keep using them, they are going to be they'll grow up. They'll get more experience. In fact, the higher harvester speed is going to be so fast that I eventually need 2 refineries just to keep up. Unfortunately, we can't change the weapons yet. Right now, they only have laser pistols. Later, we'll find high-power pistols and other stuff, but really not much to do here. We'll just keep harvesting the...
Harvester destination set.
we'll just keep harvesting this planet for all the framework and whatnot until we exhaust the planet. And we'll move on to the next system. It will also help the framework harvesting in the tractor along.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. New materials have been refined. Resource acquired.
And as you can see, my turrets have no problem dealing with any ride-alongs.
Resource beaming complete.
Doesn't matter if they beam in above or below,
Resources collected.
we just wipe them out. Our robots are moving along the cargo really well. As you can see, they're being moved. Let's go ahead and add a robot station. So the robots will stay near the refinery instead of moving all the way up north to the bridge. We're getting close to running out of deposit space, but we'll leave it alone for now.
Resource acquired.
Okay,
Harvester destination.
go ahead and finish this.
9, 8, 7,
My crew is so efficient now that they don't need me to
Have been refined.
2,
ride along.
1.
I basically only go down when there's an artifact site. You might notice those little 2 discs on the ground. Those are robot charging stations. There are 2 of those in the hangar, so they can charge 2 robots. But remember,
Resources collected.
the harvester is unloading 5 to 6 at a time, and that's not even counting the other side. So you can have maximum of 8 robots. So I generally keep about 5 or 6 robots. Oh, something just beamed in. Yep, not anymore. One of the crew is slightly wounded,
Has returned.
but that's alright.
Have been refined.
He can heal by himself. See? Crew healed. Nope. Still not quite. Alright. Now let's go ahead and harvest the next planet.
Harvester destination
Launch
set.
sequence activated. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Get in there.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I think we just finished grabbing that, so we just need to finish this.
New materials have been refined.
The quickest way to get more XP for your folks, for your crew, is to either put them in the refinery.
Harvester has returned.
Okay, well, free biomass. Great. Let's check the other side. Okay, in here. Good. We just ran out of deposit space, as you can see. My harvester is moving really fast, faster than the refinery crew can deal with it. That basically means we cannot unload the deposit quickly enough. And you'll also notice that plants stay in deposit. Plants cannot go into storage. So if you end up collecting a lot of plants, don't be too surprised if they end up using a lot of space. Unfortunately, in order, well, we could, let's see, we can also add another biotank. Biotank is useful if you want to grow more crew, but you usually only need about 5 units per. And right now, we're almost out of energy. So let's see, where should we fit this? Yeah, we should do that. I know I want to make them symmetrical, but it's not cooperating. Might as well put it over here. Right now, we don't quite have a crew surplus quite yet. Later, when we get shields and reactors, we can put extra personnel into each reactor and each shield to boost their efficiency. But right now, but that's when we no longer need a hangar.
Harvester destination.
Yeah, I might as well launch that. We're gonna get that last bit of lithium.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Basically, what the robot does is it's just going to commute back and forth. We are going to add another deposit because it should be back any second. Deposits are multiplied by 8, while storage is multiplied by 10. I mean 10 each. Right now we're at right now we are limited by our planned looks like we just got another lieutenant. Good.
Harvester
Now
destination set.
we'll keep launching.
8, 7, 6,
We don't mind uranium. Uranium can be
2,
even we have like 30 plus units of uranium, we can use that as a trade good when we find a merchant. And
Materials have been refined.
merchants need a lot of trade good. If you notice the little growth on the ground, unless it's green, kill it. Green is Levin, Leven, and that's the only good fungus. Anything else grows into bad stuff. Leaven is actually good for you because when you step through it, enemy. Alright. See? Got instantly nuked by 2 to 3 different
New materials have been refined.
2 to 3 turrets. The turrets do run out eventually, so you will need to keep replenishing them. But they are very efficient. And you probably see 4 to 6 turrets in the hangar, so none of the critters go anywhere. I also have force fields. The personal barriers blocking both above and below. I do see
Harvester destination set.
yeah, we need to launch again.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
New materials have been refined.
The reason I have 1 per is because I just can't be bothered with finding come into each room and just look for stuff. I mean, if they come out, they immediately see something.
Weapons activated.
We have plenty of turrets. We have plenty of gunpowder. So why patrol myself? Of course, it also helps that this is a relatively quiet sector.
New
It's not like every time I go down, I'm gonna find
Harvester
enemies.
has returned.
And as you can see, the Robotniks are very quick in retrieving all the enemies. Right now we're limited to 13 crew due to the 1302 atmosphere. If we want to add some alien crew, we probably need to add a third biosphere in order to host those. Which basically means we have a lot of spare plants.
New materials
We're out
have
of
been
turrets.
refined. Harvester destination set.
Yeah, I might as well grab those.
8, 7,
And then we're almost empty. Yeah, all the debris fields are gone.
2, 1, 0.
So those are the only 2 left after this. Let's go ahead and run for the bridge. As soon as they come back, we can get going. So far, this Robotnik just went to the recharge pad all the way back
New materials
at the bridge.
have been refined.
We have one guy here. He's just here to do the scanning. And looks like there's some radiation blues to our east. That's going to be it for this episode, folks. Thanks for watching.
Harvester
Please
has returned.
subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and if you really enjoyed this content, join as a member for a few bucks a month, which gives you access to member exclusive content and perks, as well as episodes as fast as I can upload them. See you in the next episode.